Hello, Team Interfood here. How's everyone doing today? Wonderful. I am a believer and I like to talk about the Lord, and I just like to say that He was the one who saved me. And I thank the Lord very much. And by Him saving me, He gave me life. And with that life came Him setting me free. And giving me the truth. And that truth is I am a narcissistic survivor. I was abused by narcissists for many years. However, I didn't know that I was being manipulated and abused by a narcissist. But I just want to say that being that I was in this darkened box of prison for many, many years, it suppressed a lot of things in me. It suppressed my light. It suppressed my gifts. It suppressed my talents. And so God is now bringing me out, and He's allowing me to see my gifts and my talents and all that I have to offer. When I was first going through this narcissistic abuse, I just thought something was wrong with me. I kept thinking something's wrong with me. Something's wrong with me. Something is just not right. Why do I feel like this? Why this? Why that? Why is all this stuff always happening to me? Everywhere I go, I get rejected. Everywhere I go, I don't feel like I belong. Why everywhere I go, people don't like me. They like my sister, or they like, my daughter, but they don't like me. They're just always rejecting me. And I was always just thinking that something was wrong with me. I'm sure if you're listening to this now, a lot of you probably felt that same exact way. Like, what is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? I internalized what was happening to me, not knowing that it was all because of the narcissist poison that had been dripping, dropping inside of me since I was a child. My narcissist was my stepmother. She was the first narc in my life that I even knew about. And she, like all other narcs, had set me way high up on this pedestal. And then the moment I wanted to live my own life, she kicked that pedestal out from under me and started dogging me out and talking about me like a dog, and just using my life against me and just shedding all this poison and spreading it all over in my life. And based on me trusting and believing in this person, I continued to give her the arsenal to just keep taking me out. And so her, from the beginning, was putting negative stuff in me, which was her negative stuff. She didn't love herself. She doesn't love herself. She's still alive. She was always negative. I can recall going to school and I was always feeling very negative. I was always feeling negative. It was like I was just eating negative food all the time. I never thought I was good enough. I never thought I was pretty enough. I never thought I could go to college. I never thought I could be successful. I never saw myself doing anything good like that for myself, like other people. I just didn't have it in me. I didn't have it in me for a long time. Even after graduating high school, I still didn't know what I wanted to do. I was just so confused and so baffled and just so, my mind was so just torn up behind the manipulation of this narcissist. And so I took this negative attitude with me and I carried it through life. And through me carrying this negative attitude, I picked up more narcs until I found myself in a snake pit full of narcissists. And little did I know that, being in around these narcissists and why I was the target, I didn't know that I was the target because I had this light in me that was full of possibilities, full of life, full of gifts, full of beautiful things that the narcissists wanted and that they needed to make themselves feel better about themselves. But I didn't know that I really was okay and that I really was positive and that I really had all these possibilities. I was really, a great person. I was really full of potential. I was really just, this great gifted person with a lot to offer. I had no clue. And that's what the narcissist does. They come along, they twist and turn and take your gifts away from you, and they give them to themselves, and then all their negative things of how they're feeling about themselves, they push it off onto you. So when you go into the world, here you are feeling all messed up like the narcissist has been feeling for the last 40, 50, 60 years of their life. You know, that's how they've been feeling. But now you're the one with all feeling like the narcissist. So when you find yourself around these snakes, you think, oh, I'm all messed up and they got it all together. Because a lot of times the narcissists be, you know, they have money, they have career, they have car, they have a whole bunch of friends around them, they have all the nicest stuff, they have nice place, this, that. So you be thinking that you're all messed up and they got it all together. When in reality, you were like the electric that they plugged into to get their charge, to get their supply. You know, you were the transmitter. I guess that's what they call it, like the transmitter. You were like the main one. It was all the time. It was you that had everything. It was you that was giving them the power to survive and to live. It was you. So for many years of my life, I limped around like a old dog that had been kicked here and there, thinking that I didn't have anything to offer. Not knowing that all the while, I was the one that had, and I am still the one that has everything. Because one thing about narcissist abuse, the people that abuse you, they want to keep you around. They never want you to go away. They don't want you to leave. If they find out you're leaving, they're going to do everything to sabotage you leaving. They're going to do everything to stop you from leaving, because the one thing about you leaving, that you will be leaving and leaving them without all the energy and the supply that you have. And they can't deal with that. So what do they have to do? They have to keep you thinking that you're crazy. They have to keep you thinking that something is wrong with you. They have to keep you thinking that every move you make is retarded and dumb and stupid and that don't even make any sense. They have to keep your mind tripped up in the dark so they can just keep using you as supply. Because if you're sane enough to know that, hey, I got something better than this and I'm gone, I'm out of here, I'm done with this, then they know they can't keep you around. So their ploy, their game is to make you think you're insane, you're crazy, you're retarded. Anytime you try to step out to do something positive for yourself, they're going to be right there saying something. Really? Are you really going to do that? That's stupid. Why are you going to do something like that? That's dumb. That don't even make no sense. Anything like that. Anytime you try to do anything, they're right there to just throw you down, tear you down, pull you down, keep you down. So this video is about you are the light. You are all right. And the quicker and the sooner you know that, you can run away everything that is dark or of the night. So start running it away, because you have something, my dear, to say. And no longer will you let this enemy just keep dogging you down and burying you and throwing you in a hole and putting dirt on you. You tell them, no, baby boo-boo, I got something to do. All right? Start being the light that Almighty God has put in you, because you have great things to offer the world. You have great things to offer yourself. So with having the light, start loving yourself. No matter what, no matter how your feelings are feeling, because remember, you've been operating in your feelings for a long time, so your feelings is going to be saying a whole bunch of stuff to you when you start changing yourself around. You know, you're going to have to ignore them for a little while, because you have to get back who you were created to be by Almighty God. See, and the only way you're going to get back to that is to ignore them feelings that you get when you go around people. They're going to try to make you feel some type of way. Oh no, feelings, I got to push you to the side. It's time for mama to come up. It's time for daddy to come up. It's time for me to get on out of this hole. So ignore your feelings. Keep following your compass inside your soul, your heart. What God put in you. He put it in me and he put it in you. And baby girl, baby boy, there is something for you and I to do. So I hope you know that you are all right. You are okay. You are not a problem. You are almighty. You are powerful. You are something to be reckoned with. Okay? This is Tea Mentor Food. All right? Like, subscribe, leave a comment, share my food, share my plates. I thank you for partaking of my food right now. If you have been listening, please like it, subscribe, share, and leave a comment. Please leave a comment because I am on this healing journey and I feel great, but I'm learning too. And I want to keep learning more. And I know you can help me with that. Thank you so much. God bless you all and be blessed.